Once a girl likes you, but you don't know.
Adana was the type of woman who planned her days down to the last second. A successful lawyer in Lagos, she only agreed to the girl's trip to Zanzibar because her therapist said she needed a break from being a robot. But chaos arrived in the form of Dante, the resort's guest mixologist, a Nigerian with a British accent, tattoos that peeked through his white linen shirt, and a smile that screamed trouble. He flirted with everyone, spoke like the world was his playground, and didn't take anything seriously. Adana hated his type, but when he called her Ice Queen and said he liked his women with a little danger, her body betrayed her with a flush of heat. The girls dared her to let loose. She did 3 tequila shots later. She was dancing barefoot in the sand, laughing, tipsy, and forgetting the clock for the first time in years. Dante joined her, their bodies in rhythm, his hand on her waist. The sparks were unmistakable. At the bonfire, she challenged his assumptions about her, and he poked at her need for control. The banter was electric when he leaned in and whispered, "You're so busy being in charge you've forgotten how to feel." Her lips met his before she could stop herself. She told herself it was just a kiss. But that kiss, it cracked her open. They swore it was a one-time thing. Then it happened again. And again, always in secret, behind palm trees, in dark hallways, after midnight swims. It wasn't just sex, it was fire. The kind that stripped you bare. He made her laugh, made her feel young, reckless, real. He told her about his past, a runaway from his strict home, a man who built a life by drifting. She told him about the fiancé who left because she chose ambition. They were opposites, but in each other, they found something terrifyingly beautiful. "You hide in structure," he said. "I hide in chaos. Maybe that's why we fit." It was supposed to be another secret night. They had dinner under the stars, just the two of them. He cooked. She danced for him. They talked for hours. Then he said it. "I think I'm falling for you, Ice Queen." She panicked, called it a fantasy. A vacation fling. He asked her to stay a little longer, just a few more days. She refused. The next morning, she was gone before sunrise. But something in her had changed. That night wasn't just passion, it was truth. A mirror held up to everything she never knew she needed. Back in Lagos, Adana buried herself in work. But she couldn't stop thinking about him. His voice, his touch, the way he challenged her. She missed his chaos. Missed him. 3 weeks later, she walked into a friend's rooftop party, and there he was, looking like a walking temptation in a black shirt, laughing with the host. He'd moved back. For good. "Did you really think I'd let you go just like that?" What began in paradise continued in secret. Their chemistry was as explosive as ever, only now it was mixed with frustration, stolen weekends, and whispered confessions. He made her breakfast after late nights at court. She dragged him to art galleries and jazz nights. They fought like hell and loved harder. Her friends suspected. His ex showed up, they almost fell apart. But every time they broke, they came back stronger, tied together by something neither could explain. "You changed me," she said one night, crying into his chest. "No, babe. You just finally let yourself be seen." The night she got promoted to senior partner, he was supposed to meet her after the celebration. He didn't show. She was furious, called him a distraction, said things she didn't mean. Then she found out he'd been hit by a drunk driver, hospitalized, broken ribs, fractured arm. But when she saw him in that hospital bed, all the walls crumbled. "I thought I lost you," she whispered. "You did," he joked weakly, "but I came back. Because I still want forever. If you're brave enough." She took his hand, and for once, she didn't think. She didn't plan, she just said yes.